Hey everyone, my name is Nancy. Today is Saturday and I decided I wanted to start a weekend reading vlog. I actually started vlogging yesterday. I prefer to start my weekly reading vlogs on Friday just to get more content, but I went to work, had some really nice views, so I'll just insert some clips now. But I got home and I was extremely tired, so exhausted. I walked for 4 hours straight. Nice views, but after leg day, I did a leg workout on Thursday. So the 4-hour walk was just horrible. I was so sore when I got home. I took a nap and I had a massive headache and I just didn't really read. But today is, like I said, Saturday. It is 11:30. Oh, by the way, sorry if the steering wheel gets in the way, but this is the only place where I can put my phone. So it's Saturday morning. I already woke up, had my breakfast, read. I'm going to the library because my physical book that I requested came in, and it's a cup of water under my bed, and that's actually a non-fiction. I don't remember the author, but I'm actually doing my first buddy read with my really close friends who aren't really like big readers, but they really wanted to get into reading more, so we decided to read a book together, and this is the one that we ended up on. I'm excited. I don't read much non-fiction, but I've been really into memoirs lately, so this is perfect. I had it on hold on Libby as an ebook, but it's just been taking too long, so I just went to my library and tried to get it. But anyways, books I'm currently reading. I'm currently reading 3 books. I'm listening to one on audiobook, which is 11/22/63 by Stephen King. This is a book that I actually started buddy reading. Oh, it's so embarrassing. I started buddy reading it with a coworker over winter break, so it was like in December, but we both just kind of stopped reading, I think, a little bit. But then I forgot it in my apartment back at school when I came back when the whole pandemic happened. I completely forgot I had a whole second copy on my bookshelf this entire time. Anyways, I got it back. I know exactly where I left off, so I picked it back up on audiobook because it's a big chunk of a book. I have like 9 hours left, which sounds like a lot, but in context to the rest of the book, to the entire book. And I'm really liking it so far. I'm really glad I listened to the audiobook because I honestly don't think I would have been able to concentrate as much on it physically because there's just a lot of description, a lot of things happening. But yeah, I'm glad that I'm finally going to finish this book. And then second book I'm reading it physically, is Elantris by Elantris. I say Elantris. Elantris by Brandon Sanderson. And I am really liking it so far. It took me like 50 pages to kind of actually get into it, and now I'm really liking it. The characters seem okay right now. I don't know why it being a standalone makes me more excited. I think it's a little more exciting because I know everything's gonna wrap up within this book. It's not like a series. Even though I do like series, I don't feel like I'm gonna be left with questions after this because, well, hopefully everything gets wrapped up nicely. I hate stopping next to other cars while vlogging. Then the third book that I'm reading is still La Sombra del Viento by Carlos Ruiz Zafón. I've been reading this book for so long. Oh, it's Shadow of the Wind. But yeah, I'm reading in the Spanish version. I think that's, again, the reason why. It's because it's in Spanish and I'm not used to reading in Spanish. I like the story, but sometimes I just don't want to pick it up. And again, I think it's again the whole it's in Spanish thing because I do struggle with it sometimes. So what I decided to start doing is listening to the audiobook as I'm reading, and that helps so much. So I'm reading it physically on my Kindle, because I can easily just click on a word that I don't know and like get the definition. I was doing that before, but just using an app, dictionary app, and that just takes way too long. So yeah, I'm reading it on my Kindle and then listening to it on Audible. I couldn't find the audiobook anywhere else, so I had to buy an Audible credit. Didn't like that. It's definitely helping me get through this book. I'm really liking it. There's a lot of mystery, a little creepiness in it too, which I wasn't expecting. But hopefully I finish it soon. Almost at the library. Okay, so it is 9:30 and basically I went with my family to the beach to walk on the lakefront. It was actually really gloomy and it started raining a little bit, but it was so nice. And we just had some coffee after. I'm just gonna shower, get ready for bed, and just read for the rest of the night. Unless I get distracted by YouTube again. But yeah, I just want to read a little bit more of The Shadow of the Wind. That's my little update. So it is now Sunday. It is 12:45 and I've just read a little bit more of The Shadow of the Wind this morning, and I've just been doing some like little chores, about to do laundry. So I'm just going to continue reading 11/22/63 while I'm doing all this. Then I think I'm going to go on a run, which is weird because I never go on runs. I don't think I've ever gone on a run. Okay, maybe I've tried like a total of 5 times ever in my life, but I don't know, I've just been really motivated. I recently found Books with Brittany's YouTube channel and I've been watching a lot of her vlogs, and she like runs like every day, and I'm just like, I want to do that, which is wild because I've never been a runner. Like running no. But yeah, I've just had the urge lately to go on a run, even if it's just a 10-minute run. Probably not even, it's probably gonna be like a 5-minute run. But I don't know, I just want to try it and see how it goes. So I'll just keep listening to 11/22/63 on my run. I'm excited but nervous and lazy at the same time for this run. Is this a good idea? Yeah, it's a good idea. It's good. Even though my legs are still really sore. I'm excited. There. Let's just go and do it. Hello. So, hopefully you can't hear the air conditioner too much. I finally ran. I'm so proud of myself, even though honestly it was mostly a jog, but I don't mind. I was planning to only do a run today, but then I had the energy to just do some weights. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go with this energy. Even though I wasn't planning on it, I'm gonna roll with it. And I got an even better workout than I was planning to. So then I watched a few episodes of the Clone Wars while eating my lunch. And now it's time to keep reading. It is only 5 p.m. and I feel so productive. This weekend has been really, really productive. I'm proud. Time to read more though. Hey everyone, so it's actually a few days later. I just wanted to close off the vlog since again I forgot to on Sunday, but I actually finished The Shadow of the Wind on Sunday after my run and everything. I just got comfy, got really into the story, and just read all the way to the end. I absolutely loved it. At the beginning it was kind of hard to get into it, and like I said, maybe because I was reading in Spanish and I don't really do that a lot. Reading it with the audiobook as well definitely helped me get through the reading a lot quicker, but towards the end was just so good. I absolutely loved how it ended. I realized I was really attached to the characters, and so the ending was very satisfying, and I cried a bit. Writing in this book is just so amazing. It's so beautiful. I really want to read it in English to see if the English translation kind of captured the really wonderful writing in Spanish. It's actually my new favorite book, which is very interesting. I'm so glad. It's also one of those books that I don't think I'll recommend to everyone. It's very slow at times. It's a lot of like character building in my opinion, and I do think there's a lot of people out there who won't like it. I definitely won't recommend this to people who are not that into reading, who just want to pick something up here and there, because I think this is more like a love letter to avid readers, and so I feel like that's another reason why I really liked it, because I felt like I really related to some of the characters and their love for storytelling, their, you know, reading books and stuff. So yeah, I don't recommend it for everybody, but I don't think I have a book to compare to that I read, but I know a lot of people have been comparing it to what is the book called? A lot of people compare it to The Book Thief, so yeah, if that is any indicator, then I'll go off that. But I really enjoyed it. I think it's worth a try. I don't want to recommend the English version because I haven't read it, but if you're able to read in Spanish and you are down to read this, give it a try. I say go for it. I really enjoyed it. If you do pick it up, I do say you have to kind of push through the first 50-75 pages because it is just really slow, and sometimes you don't really want to pick it up, but I think it's worth it. It was so great. I absolutely love the characters. They are flawed. And then I also kept reading 11/22/63. I actually finished it, but I didn't finish it on the weekend, so I don't want to talk about it too much. But since I have finished it, I'll just say I didn't like it as much as I thought I would. I don't know, it's just not my favorite book. I enjoyed it, but I'm just glad that I finally finished reading it. So, and Elantris, I'm still reading that. Haven't got so much more of it read, so that's what I'm focusing on now. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked it, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.